In one of the few interviews Brad Pitt has given recently, he did reveal to GQ that he's been struggling with alcohol addiction, and he's had other types of addictions over the years. Throughout the years, Brad Pitt has smoked tobacco and cannabis without a care in the world. He smoked tobacco when he was still young for many years, and there is a small indication he may or may not still indulge in cannabis consumption. With alcohol, Brad Pitt already confessed that has been the biggest struggle in recent years. But simply by looking at him during the Wimbledon final, you can see a man who is about to turn 60, and he is still looking like a 30-something-year-old. How on earth does he still look that young? It's people like him, Tom Cruise, Paul Rudd, among others who seem to have the secret to eternal youth. But out of all the names we dropped, Brad Pitt is at the forefront of this impressive achievement of men who are relatively old but don't look a day past 35. So, what is their secret? Apart from constant and never-ending exercise, all of these men have a gene pool that has become their life blessing despite having questionable habits. Genetics is the main reason Brad Pitt is looking younger than before. That's the main reason, and it can be a little anticlimactic for some. If you think you can get to 60 and still look like you are 35 as Brad Pitt does, we have bad news for you. Unless you have similar genetics, that won't happen. There are people who are simply lucky that way. Although Brad Pitt has always done his best to maintain himself fit and looking great for all the movie roles he's ever played. There simply isn't a film in which you will see him with that gut most men get after they turn 40. He's always done gym work almost on a daily basis for decades. That keeps him able to continue looking the way he does as well. But mostly, his genetics is the big secret kept under wraps. Brad Pitt was simply born fortunate to have such great genes and gift the world with his radiant self. Should he continue to exercise at this age, we can expect Brad Pitt to live for many more years and still looking great. Wait, does this mean Benjamin Button is a documentary about Brad Pitt's life?